Hey Internet, it's RJ. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the show today. Now, today's episode, we have a brand new credit card to take a look at from Xbox and Microsoft. That's right, Xbox is getting into the credit card game with the new Xbox Mastercard. So, typical fashion, as we always do, we will take a look at the full card. We'll talk about what it earns, what you can redeem those points for. We'll go over some use cases and come on the other end of this, figuring out who this card is for, and better yet, is it worth a slot in your wallet or not? So, of course, if that sounds interesting to you, then go ahead, press the subscribe button, and let's get to work. Now, I myself, to quickly qualify here, out of all the console wars, I am an Xbox fan over PlayStation. I don't play enough games to have both of them, so I went with Xbox, primarily because I think the controller works better in the hand for shooters, which I know we have some DualSense diehards out there, but controller better, games as well. Halo was a big fan of that growing up, so I'm an Xbox fan, just to qualify myself for that. Now, overall, if you're watching this, be mindful when you're watching this, because the video is going live in mid-September of 2023. The only reason that really matters is because at the time of taping, Xbox is kind of slow rolling the release of this card via their own press release. It will first be available to folks on the Xbox Insiders program, which I think anyone can join. It's not necessarily exclusive, but you have to be a member of that. Then they will slowly start to make it available. They're rolling it out through the rest of this fall. Then, of course, if you're watching this in the future, I'd imagine it's probably widely available, if not plastered all over the Xbox login screen and in Microsoft stores we'll talk about. In addition to that, the card will be issued by Barclays. And as we said, it is a Mastercard. So there is that. Now, overall, again, we'll take a look at the card itself, the redemptions, and then some use cases here. So if we start out with it, taking a look at the card. Now, overall, I think it's pretty good. You have no annual fee, which is always nice to see. Your multipliers here, you're going to get 5% back at the Microsoft Store, 3 back on streaming services, 2 back on dining and delivery services, and 1 back on all other purchases. Now, they do list this as a benefit. How much of a benefit it is definitely up to you. You can choose between 5 card designs, 5 iconic card designs, as they say. We'll put those on screen for you so you can pick which one's your favorite. Let us know down below, maybe. And they can also add your gamer tag to the card. I imagine they're going to add it to the back of the card. Your full name's still going to have to be on the card, but it's a nice touch there. Now, in addition to that, again, remember when you're watching this, but the welcome offer at Go Live is going to be a bonus 5,000 card points or $50 value, so basically 1 cent per point after your first purchase. In addition to that, they will throw in 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for new Game Pass members after that first purchase as well. So make one purchase, you get both of them. Now, if they're already a Game Pass member, then they can easily gift it to a friend so they can play together if you're so kind. Now, overall, I mean, yeah, the intro offer, again, it might be different in the future. I think they could have helped you out a little bit more than saying, well, if you're already a member, then tough luck. I don't understand why they couldn't just credit you the next 3 months and pick up your billing in the 4th month. That seems like it's not out of the realm of possibility, but maybe you have a friend you want to credit it to. I don't have a Xbox Ultimate membership, and I'm just putting it out there. So anyways, though, the card itself, I think it's pretty good. So let's do the redemptions. What can you do with these points? And then we'll come out with some use cases for this. So when you take a look at it, again, I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a cashback card. It does earn points. They're basically Microsoft points is what they used to call them back in the day. You had to go buy those Microsoft points gift cards, I guess, to buy stuff on Xbox Live. So I would think of them as the old school Microsoft points, because you can see here your redemptions are going to be for Microsoft purchases, as you would imagine. So it requires an Xbox profile. You're looking at 1 cent per point and a minimum 100 points per redemption. But that's $1, so I think that's more than reasonable. Xbox Mastercard gift cards are your other option. That starts at 1,500 points or $15. Again, not bad. You can add those into your Microsoft account and then use them for other things as well. So overall, not too bad there. Again, as you would have guessed, very focused on Xbox stuff. And Microsoft too. I think the big thing here is that, they don't necessarily specify, it's for Xbox. Again, Xbox obviously sits underneath the Microsoft umbrella. So to me, I take that as you're going to get 5% back whether you added it to your Xbox account or to the Microsoft Store. So it's going to include hardware that you buy direct from Microsoft, obviously video games, downloads, downloadable content, stuff like that. The real thing here is just to remember, sometimes this is confusing for newer credit card folks, is it's not that you buy a Microsoft product, right? So you couldn't go to Best Buy and buy an Xbox. That doesn't work. That's going to code as Best Buy on your credit card. You would have to buy this directly from Microsoft, either online, or I'm going to say it'll probably work through their physical stores, I would imagine as well. I don't see why they would want to discourage it. And I also find it funny that the dining one is just dining delivery. They basically just say, we know you're not going to pause the game and get up and get your own food, so we'll just give you the best multiplier on that, or a good multiplier on that. So overall, I mean, I think this card does get my stamp of approval. It's very niche, obviously, but anytime you have like a co-branded card, in my opinion, that offers 5% back on its co-branded category, I think that's a win. So if you wanted an example, you think that the Amazon Prime card earns 5x back at Amazon, Target Red card 5% back at Target, so on and so on. So because they're punching out with no annual fee to 5% back on Microsoft, I think that's pretty good. Again, it's very niche. Now, I said in the beginning that yes, I do play Xbox. Would I get this card? No, but I don't really play enough, right? You've really got to play games quite a bit, spend quite a bit of money on Xbox purchases. You know, for me, you know, I basically play like a game or two a year. I'll get one game, play it to the end, get all the achievements, and then like move on to another game. But I will go months at a time without playing. Then I'll play quite a bit. So for me personally, you know, how I buy my Xbox games, because I don't have the Game Pass, I will go to Amazon actually with my Amazon Prime card, buy an Xbox gift card or what, a Microsoft gift card, and just do it that way. So I'm still getting 5%. But if you're someone who plays constantly or has getting the Xbox Elite controllers and all that stuff, could be worth it for sure. Additional use case, I think even if you're doing the Xbox membership subscription, you could get this card, set it and forget it. Then, you know, in a few months' time after you've added up the points, you could then just redeem them maybe for the gift card, load it onto your account, and have a free month or two of the service every year. That certainly wouldn't be a bad use case for this. So again, this isn't going to be for everyone. If this is for you, then I think you're going to know who you are. For me, I think the last hardware I bought was obviously the Xbox, and I think I bought the wireless headset, but I haven't bought anything since, or I'll just buy Xbox gift cards. But overall, anytime I see 5% back on a core card category, then I think it's pretty good. Improvements, you know, I prefer it when they let you redeem your points any way you want, for cash back being the option, or to another bank account. I'm not going to knock them too hard here, because again, we kind of know what this card is aimed for, to build up the ecosystem of keep you in that world. So I won't knock them too hard. That's the one thing I would have liked to see. But overall, I think again, for a person who plays a lot of games, this is a decent option considering that 5x back, and it's going to make it a lot easier than juggling multiple cards. Maybe you don't want to do all the category cards and the Amazon thing that I just talked about. Of course, if you do, well, you can head over to the main channel page, and we have plenty of videos that will walk you through that. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. So, of course, if you liked it, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found it particularly interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. Of course, we're posting content just like this every single week and every single day over on ProfitableContent.com, the channel's blog, where we have not only the latest news stories, we have bank promotions, and we have credit card offers. So if this one isn't for you, go check that out. We might be able to get you something over there, especially if you're a PlayStation fan or something. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one.